My health insurance for my bar is almost as much as my rent. It is insane. Oscar was working one night about a year and a half into the bar. We're a dry bar. You don't drink behind the bar in my bar either. He's doing prep. It was just a prep day. He went across the street. He had a couple of drinks. Oscar was riding his bike later that night and was hit head on by a city bus. Broke several bones, was in a coma. He was in the hospital for several months. There's cognitive brain damage. He's a limp. His doctor bills were hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
We have health insurance.
Yeah.
We also kept him on salary. As a business during that time. Unfortunately, he got some pain meds during that process. We put him through rehab. Oscar is now 2 years sober. He never left the bar. I hope he'll never leave the bar. He still works us. We're going into 5 years now of him being our employee. I don't know what would have happened had he not had health insurance. I could, in my pocket or our pockets or whatever, I'd have an extra 6 figures a year if I didn't pay for health insurance for my staff.
Yeah.
Now, I will say also, it's not like we're like on our high, we offer health, and like, because I operate under a distiller's license, I don't pay as much for alcohol. I live in a different profit range than a lot of bars. That was the whole point of like, if we're going to do this and this is who we're going to be, we're going to make sure that we're putting money back. And we also, we've taken our staff on trips. We've closed the bar, best new bar. We got best bar team as well. We got back-to-backs, I was like, we're in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And then the next year we made top 4 for best American cocktail bar. We're real fucking lucky, but I think it's because, those are peer awarded. And the industry was paying attention. Our community in the U.S. was like, have you seen what they're doing?
Yeah.
And we're not just recognizing cocktails anymore. We're recognizing what we change in the industry and the ripple tide that we affect.
Yep.
And I think that's important. Yes, the cocktail program is important.
Yep.
If that's the end all be all and what you're putting is the best awarded bar, I feel sorry for you. What are they doing for the community? How do they treat the staff? What are they doing for their guests? What the bigger picture is? Because if all we care about is what we're putting in the glass, I think we're missing the point. That's not hospitality.
Yeah.
That's not.